Welcome to another vlog here on Wolf of Dubai, your financial investing channel. So welcome back or welcome to this channel for the very first time. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. Today we are talking about making money online. Now you may know that this topic is a very broad topic and very popular, and how you really can do money online with stocks, all about it in this vlog.
Wolf of Dubai.
Now you might think that this topic, is a very broad one, and you are totally right. I mean, this topic is one of the well-searched topics on the internet because, everybody or most of the people have one stream of income. I just made a full vlog about passive income and multiple streams of income, but this video is about making money online with stocks. So we will talk about that, most of us or most of the people in general have one source of income, which is, the salary, right? And today we are talking about why and how to start with stocks, and how it is maybe the one of the most simple things to make money online, obviously with a certain amount of risk, because in the end it's speculation with money, investing with money, and there's always risk with investing. So it's not like a, let's say, job where you work this time and 99% of the time you get paid. Definitely it's something that it's of course risky, so don't go very naive into this and saying this is full without risk. This is definitely combined with risk as well. So let's dive into it. So first of all, I would like to discuss with you two things. First, why you want to make money online, and second, that you need to have also some money to invest, because on the stock market, believe it or not, you have to put money down to get money as return on your investment. All right. So actually, first of all, why you want to do this? You have maybe some spare time and want to use this spare time to get knowledge about some certain companies and invest in them. So this is something that you can use your time, your spare time. Maybe you have just a half part-time job and you have half of the day which want to be productive. Then maybe it's interesting to research some companies and the stock market in general, because it's I can only tell you by myself, it's very exciting out there. And so you should think about why you want to do this, and really set a time by side where you taking this, let's say, hobby or second job, however you call this, making money online, really serious, and put a specific time frame of your day, of your daily day, or 3 times per week to decide and think, okay, I will spend every second day 3 hours on that, just to get better. And the beauty out of it, so actually the stock market, once the money is invested, you actually leave it for a long time, and then you just study the market. So you don't have to be there active, or you have to have some certain timings like you would do on an online job or something else, so you can be fully committed to other things as well and do this as a side hustle. So this is number one. The second thing I want to tell you, and which is very important, is that you need actually money. So actually you can start with $1,000, you can start with $500, you can start with $10,000. It's up to you, and it should be always money that you are able to lose. This is very important, right? So let's say you have an $10,000 on the side, then you should maybe put 20%, 30%, 40% of that money to something like let's say more risk averted investment like the stock market, because though you maybe be one of a kind and choose the top stocks out there, it's always money that you should be able to lose, because if there's even a downturn in the market for maybe a couple of months or even years, yes, this is also possible, then it should be not the money that you need for your daily bread and butter, right? So very, very important. So let's dive into it, how you actually do it. So you decided stock market is maybe something that you want to make money online. So alright, so here we are, welcome to the club. First of all, depends where you are, and I cannot go in details into that because this is your job, you want to make money, so it's your job to find out where you actually can buy stocks. And as my audience is from all around the world, and if you are not my audience, you should definitely subscribe right now. Thank you. And so basically you need to inform yourself where and how you can invest into the stock market. So maybe if you are in the US, you can use Robinhood, or Charles Schwab. You can go in Europe to maybe your house bank and say, I want to have an account where I can trade stocks. This is, let's say, the common way. So and I think in different kind of countries there are different kind of platforms similar to Robinhood. So actually you just choose a platform where you feel comfy to put money down and buy stocks. Now the second part is maybe even the more difficult one, which stocks to pick, and it's very, very hard. That's why there's very less people that are actually successful with this picking some certain stocks. So it's actually more advisable, especially for people just starting out, to use index funds or index investment strategies to say, okay, I want to invest into the German DAX index, because I believe the German industry and economy are very, very stable, or the same exists for US or for France, and so on and so forth. So this is the most easiest way, because then you put your money down, and on average, historically speaking, and we had world wars, we had financial crises, and so on, we still made 8% profit or 8% return of investment on your investment, historically speaking, every single year. So now imagine that. So let's say you put $10,000 down, all right, and you have 8% every year, and you even reinvest this money. So this can be a chunk of money towards the 5 or 10 years time frame, and with a very, very, very less stress or additional stress into your life, or additional hours spent. Actually it's putting money down and then just watch it grow and become bigger. So this is the beauty out of the stock market, that you actually don't have to do much. And jumping into the last two categories, I want to talk about also dollar cost averaging, because if you having your salary, you want to invest it very, very smartly, and this is what I will tell you now. And the second thing, also very important, is why stock market may be the one of the better ways to make money online, and rather than other things that are out there as investment vehicles. So let's talk about dollar cost averaging. So now let's assume you have a day-to-day job, right? So you get, let's say, $3,000. Now from this $3,000 that you get every single month, you are putting aside $1,000 for, let's say, your rent, right? You put $500 for your groceries, expenses, everything, $500 for entertainment, and so on. So you have $1,000 left to invest either in a property, in stock market, and other, maybe you are more into the consumer and spend it all, which is not, advisable. At least 10% you should put down every single month into a saving account. So we are talking now here of a third of your salary, and maybe you put like 500 on the side and save it in cash just to be, have something as an emergency fund, but also put this $500 to work. So work is the key word here, because we are talking about making money online with stocks. So let's say you put this 500 then into the stock market, and you have also $10,000 that you want to put into the stock market. Now it's very important that you maybe try the dollar cost averaging method, where you spread your investment over certain amounts of times, because you never can estimate it or time the market when it's the best, to put the money down, or when the stock is actually currently making some moves that are good or bad for the stock. That's why you should just put, let's say, over a year, which is very easy with the money that you want to save from your salary, because you're getting it every month. So you put just $500 every single month into your stock account. And if you have a bigger amount in the beginning that you want to put also to work for you, because this is very important that the money works for you and not other way around. So then you should put this $10,000, for example, every single month you put $1,000 and buy the index fund or the stock or whatsoever, because then over the long period you have always the best price in terms of average. And because it can maybe you invest all your money in the first month and the stock goes down 50%, and the next month it goes up. So basically you don't put everything on one time into the market, just spread it over time, which is the best for your investment and the best for your average price of the stock. Now let's dive into the last category, why the stock market is maybe the best way or one of the best ways to make money online. Okay, so there's a couple of things that you can do online, right? You can spend a lot of time and do a side hustle. You can design logos, you can write articles and so on. So you have to put actually time into making this money, and as more time you put, as more money you get, as better you are, as more money you can ask for the same amount of time than others. Now a second thing is also you can buy properties. But this is not really online, right? So you have to take care about the property, and if you once invested, it's hard to, it's sometimes not so easy to just sell the property within 1 month or within, let's say, weeks of time. Maybe sometimes it takes months even to sell the property if you need the money. And with stocks, that's the beauty about it, that you can actually really sell it in 1 second, all your holdings, and this is really something that I really like, to be in full control of the funds, of the investing that can bring you money. So that's why I think this is one of the arguments that is speaking for the stocks as well. Another one, and then we come to the conclusion of this video. The last thing is that really you have to see that stock markets, historically speaking, went in one single direction, and this is up. So actually there's not so much risk that people thinking about that stock markets can go down, and 2008, 2007 financial crisis, people lost everything. Yes, but people also get super rich while investing in those times. And if you do the dollar averaging that I just talked about, you would also buy into the crisis and get very low prices, and then over the last 10 or 12 years, when the market went up so significantly, you would have could end up with a fortune, with really very less amount spent on making money online with this method. So talking about conclusion here, so if you have any questions, you are free to ask in the comments. I'm super happy to help this community to grow and also to educate people on the stock market. So I'm very happy as this community grows. So you can share this channel and you can subscribe, you can smash and absolutely smash that like button. I'm really happy for every single subscriber, for every single Instagram follower, and everybody who commented this video, who thumbs it up. and I'm here for you, you are here for me, so we can build something really, really great here on the internet. And let us see tomorrow maybe, huh? What do you think? Thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow.